What's the bit?
You're about to see in a sec.
I'm so excited for the bit. You can put a mask on.
You're going to ruin my bit here, Fraser.
Sorry, James. I won't ruin the bit.
Oh. Yeah, are you ready for comedy?
I'm
Pure
really ready for comedy.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to the Mediocre podcast.
Oh.
Yes, I've got diseases.
Very bad diseases, which is why.
Yes, I've got diseases. No, I can't do this.
I was curious as to how long we were going to keep up a disease bit for.
No, it wasn't a very good bit.
I quite enjoyed it, if nothing else.
No, it was going to be a good bit, and then you called out exactly what bit I was
Sorry,
doing.
Joe.
That's okay, I'm a failure. Hello, everyone.
We're giving casual not content. Just... Hello, how are you
I'm
doing?
naked. I've got no skin on me.
What's going on? Joe, hang on,
No.
It's the
I've got
hair
hair.
that's missing, yeah.
Hello, everyone. Do we give them some context? Stick around.
Yeah,
for some context.
At some random point in the pod, we're going to throw it. So we're not. It won't say at the end. Because we'll just skip to the end. So we say at a random point. Won't tell you when.
Exactly.
Context.
We're going to grab you by the fucking pride.
Grab you by the
We've got
fucking, yes.
fucking more pride.
This is the last prime we have in our possession.
Yeah, there's
no
not
more
going to whip
pride
out
after
anymore
this.
at the moment. Oh,
I'm
God.
not sure I can be asked. It's just squash.
The
But
mango
to be
one
fair,
was good. I
the
like
tropical
the mango
punch is the
one.
one I've been most excited to try.
Yeah.
Tropical punch. Cause,
Oh, it was Metamoon we tried recently.
yeah,
that
there's like karma
randomly popped
violence or
up.
whatever. Just tastes like powdery sweets. Oh god, powder. You think Harry Redshaw made it?
Zing. Yeah. How is the tropical punch?
Oh, that's right. Oh, it was. It tastes almost alcoholic.
The problem is, I've got a cold, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to taste like the best of this.
Like it tastes quite good, and then at the end you get almost like a kick of alcohol. Like if you have a cocktail and it's really fruity, then at the end there's something like it's a nice flavour, and then suddenly it's like it's got alcohol in it.
I
You get
know
what I mean?
exactly what you mean. It's not good.
No, it's like if it was just the initial flavour, but okay. Then at the end it feels like vodka hitting your throat. Like it genuinely.
The problem is, right, and I have to admit, I'm going to be rather blunt here.
No, please
It
don't.
doesn't taste very good.
It's not very tropical. If you gave me that and said what flavour is it, I think this is the first one where I don't think I'd be able to give you the flavour. The lemon lime one I'd give you, I'd know what that is. What else have we had?
Blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry, yeah. Metamucil, obviously. Oh, we don't know what the
The
flavour.
KSI wanted to label orange and mango,
Yeah.
and you could tell that.
But with this, I'd be like, I don't. And if that was in like a cocktail glass, I wouldn't go. I don't think that's alcoholic. It's got like that kick. It's really strange.
The only reason I'd buy that again is because for me that tastes like a very muted flavour. So I don't know whether it just isn't strong, or if my cold is just battering that to fuck.
I mean, we did buy it a while ago, but surely that shouldn't cut the flavour.
No, we opened it as well.
Yeah, so surely it should.
That doesn't.
Maybe it's just not nice.
That's not very good.
That's not the best.
Is
is
yours
that
not
worst?
particularly strong? I prefer Metamoon over
It's
this.
not very strong at all.
Oh.
It's just sort of it's very watered down, whatever it is.
Yeah, that's my least favourite. I can't lie.
That's not great. What did we have at the bottom before?
Metamoon.
I'd rather have a bottle of Metamoon than that, I think.
Yeah, I would.
At least Metamoon had something. Metamoon is what I just fucking said.
No, that was great. That was good English.
I was going to let myself get away with it. I thought, no, pick yourself up on it. It's not good enough. Grab her.
Yeah, Metamoon was. I found it vaguely fun.
Yeah, it's a bit
It
different.
wasn't great.
It's different. Keep me on my toes if nothing else.
Well done, KSI
Yes.
and Logan Paul.
Because they're definitely watching this. They love the Mediocre Best podcast.
I actually felt like I was 16 again because I got excited to see Jake Paul lose the other week.
Oh, that is great.
I looked 16. I felt 16. I felt as in
God.
me past nonce.
No one was thinking that.
Were they not?
I definitely wasn't.
The problem is, I always think people are going to take
the word.
some things I say out of context.
You gotta
And then I
clarify.
realised no one gives a flying fuck
No.
about what I say.
No one cares.
Like, I could probably, do, the Mein Kampf audio book. No, I couldn't.
There's the nerdy prep video where it's
Reacting to Mein Kampf gone wrong.
acting student reacts to Mein Kampf.
Mein Kampf the musical.
We watched Mein Kampf Junior. It was a very. You can't do that.
I love how it evolved into Mein Kampf the musical.
No,
That's great. What would be the opener?
I don't want to. Don't. Just.
Should we plan the Hitler musical?
It's like when you did your pitch for the Rogers musical. You did my pitch for the Mein Kampf
Do you
musical.
reckon we could have Hitler in World War One? That could be a good opener. Like a mad, you know, like an I Want song, but for Hitler.
I Want ballad, but for Hitler. It's called Small Price to Play. No.
I'm editing this one, and that's not coming out.
I don't care. We've made that joke before.
Should we address to the viewers why we
took a week off?
Semi-skipped a week off.
Well, so our thought was, so we did the 50th.
We're lazy.
All song and dance. I'm going to try and dress this up that we're not lazy. So we did the 50th, and then we also released the top 10 Mad Moments as a separate video on the Wednesday after. And then basically I went away for the weekend, and we realised that we didn't have enough time to film a podcast.
And we live very busy lives.
So then justified to ourselves that we've just done the 50th, let's take a week off. So welcome back to series 2 of Mad.
Yeah, I think I don't have a problem with it if it's a one-time thing. Obviously, if it becomes like every month we do 3 episodes, I'm kind of there like, come on.
We haven't missed, yes, sometimes it hasn't gone up on Sunday, but it's gone up the Tuesday. So we've done enough for a Mab every week for the whole of the year.
Yeah. Since we moved in here, practically. So really
let us have a week off. I don't think anyone complained.
No.
No one noticed.
No one cared.
No, other than
we are
us.
irrelevant.
We are.
What else has happened?
Yeah.
So I want to paint you the picture of last night.
Go on then, Bob Ross. Let's see.
So I think if you took this out of context, I had one of the weirdest nights ever. So I went to work for my final ever shift there because I'm busy. I want my weekends back. It felt like the right time.
Yeah.
So I made that decision. In it. So come back, get home at 11:30, make myself some chili, aka there was some chili in the microwave because I had some pretty lovely. It was really nice. But a little bit too much cheese on it, but then.
Oh well, you win some, you do.
Chili cheese, it works. And then I came in, spent 45 minutes shaving off a beard, and then dismantled a bed, and then got 5.5 hours sleep.
So Jess came up to me today, and obviously started talking about your lack of beard, and she described it as you had to use 2 razors. You had your electric one, that she was like, oh, it didn't work, so we had to use 2 razors. So I've got this picture in my head of what Jess said, of you with 2 plastic, Gillette razors just going like this. That's what she said, is you had to use, disposable razors.
Well, no.
Because I wanted to get a bit of clarification on this, because I was like, that definitely didn't happen.
The problem is that I don't, I'm not using a proper, because obviously people will know the rough length of my beard. It's not an easy job, and I don't have, a big, hairdressing shaver or anything. So I'm just using, the clippy end of my shaver. So you just kind of slowly hack it.
Erode it.
So you can't just go,
gone.
sideburns gone.
Got it.
So you're just, especially, they're a little, my chin.
Chin.
You've got to do a lot of fucking knobbly bobbly.
That's my favourite.
So that took a while. Let's give you some context. Basically, short film.
It's not even that. It's not
literally
even that
a day shoot. Did it today. They were lovely. But then they were like, "Yeah, you're playing a 14-year-old. Please shave." And I was like, I wouldn't have said yes, but I'm in too deep.
That's the thing. It was one of the things where you went so far in the process without them saying shave.
Yeah.
You get to a week before filming, and they go, "Oh, you have to shave your beard." You can't exactly go, "I think I'm alright. I'll leave it."
And now I look like a bumhole.
But your beard does grow really fast.
It does.
You've already got stubble going.
I've already got stubble.
This morning, I was like,
this morning I had a little bit of stubble. I was half tempted to shave this morning, but then I was like, well, I'm glad I did because I got away with it in the shoot. And then I'm like, let's get this baby back as quickly as possible.
Oh yeah, we'll go next week.
Yeah.
be thriving.
By the party, I think I'll have visibly something.
That's good.
I'm hoping. So. Well, that's 48 hours. I will not be quote unquote clean shaven. I won't have anything even probably close to stubble, but
yeah, it won't
life.
be. Exactly. That's life. That's what all the people.
But the shoot was really good. Lovely people.
Glad it went well.
And then my bed.
Yeah, I don't think you mentioned it at all.
Have
It's been
I?
a bit of a saga.
So basically,
Saga like it's fucking Star Wars.
so my bed. About a month after we move in, one of the sides just kind of killed itself.
It's the wording.
It's very much
it sort of disconnected itself
hanging by a
from
thread
from the
would
backboard.
be
It just
an
sort
understatement.
of, yeah. Cunted is the other word I'd use. Well, maybe I've got a fucking disease. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
really ill right now. I don't think it's COVID. And it's not COVID because it's very nosy. Oh yeah, fucking shielding.
We haven't done a podcast in a week. We've forgotten how it works.
No, I never pretended to know how podcasting works.
I still don't know. I'm very confused.
What is
What's
the camera? That's another thing. Doing a short film and then you're there like, there's a camera. Am I not supposed to look at it?
Yeah,
because we do
I
YouTube.
found that. I was like, I'm so used to like staring at the lens, and then like,
Yeah.
I've got to ignore it. I'm like,
but
engagement.
M50. David Tennant, Docky Woo. Oh, side note, we will get back to my bed in a sec.
Oh god, here we go.
I clickbaited the shit.
So that's defending David.
Just defending David Tennant. A couple of people getting irritated on Twitter. And I thought I'd shit on them. Defending David Tennant.
No, I respect it. I respect it.
Game's the game. 200 views. 1 out of 10. Fuck yourselves.
That's very good.
I know. I am a massive stud who looks.
It's okay. It's okay. Your bed.
I would genuinely describe it this morning the way I felt about this face. I genuinely feel like I've received my virginity back.
Under like one of those silver like cloches, they're just like, ta-da! Here's your fucking.
Like genuinely, we walk. So it was me and Parker. We were walking like into Amata through the bottom entrance, and there's a table of people there. I'm like, shit, here it comes, and they are all like. I have spellbounded these people with my bare face. Anyway, my bed. So one side decided to kill itself
early on in the house.
And then we had a party for our good housemate Jesse Reed's B-Day. And I wake up and everything seems fine. I literally have a Mackey's breakfast in said bed. And then the corner that's fucked is the right corner of my feet. And then the left head corner decides to, like, the right corner's like quite fucked. The left corner just fucking comes away. Like,
it's a Newfoundland.
I didn't get welcomed to that rock. I got welcomed to the fucking sideboard with a fucking headache and 2/3. So
I was saying a prayer. That's what they were screeching. Okay, we're done. We're done with the compromise ones now. Until I think of more songs.
Screech out.
Good. Okay, now we're done.
Okay, screech it. Amazing. That was why I did. Yeah, fuck it. So the bed. So I wake up and I presume because apparently you guys had. Well, obviously the bed had fully come away, but then you guys said you heard a thump.
So we were down here once everyone had left, sort of just doing semi-drunkenly trying to tidy up what we could, and we did hear some sort of thud, but we just assumed you like tripped or dropped your phone or something.
So the other piece of evidence why I think it was some form of drunken mishap, obviously I have no memory of this, was because I was sleeping on what I used to call, before the bed was literally dismantled, I used to call the broken side.
Right.
And then, so I sleep on that side, and then I just wake up the night sleep after that, and the other side decides to kill itself. My sideboard's gone. Then, basically, long story short, I text my landlord. He goes, yeah, Sam, we'll order a new bed frame. It will be there that night. And then it just wasn't. And then it was like, oh yeah, I'll be there a week later. Sorry, it's going to be there next Wednesday. I'm a liar. So then I was like, well, fuck it. I need to kind of make some space to put my mattress up just on the floor. So I dismantled my bed with
Was
a
it easy?
screwdriver.
How did you manage
It was
that?
quite easy, to be fair, because it was just kind of one of those, there's some screws, unscrew that, okay, that now comes away from this, that makes that easier.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Farley and all that. At least you get a new one, you don't have to, like, pay for it. Like, at least he's like,
Yeah, I do.
I will get you a new one.
Yeah, but it's nice. And then, yeah, so now my room is barbaric. It is a barbarian room.
Oh god, not ideal. But at least you've still got a mattress. You can.
Yes, I can still sleep.
At least you're not like on the floor, because that, as in like without a mattress on the floor, then would be.
Then I'll be like, right, that
in trouble.
Not comfy.
No.
Very not comfy.
Now James.
Hello, darling.
I found, I don't know how I came, I think it must have been maybe a TikTok. I found this thing called Inside Actor Studio, which was a show done by James Lipton, where he just had famous actors on and interviewed them. It was very cool.
So like the Ice-T dog.
Exactly.
I'm not funny.
And at the end of each episode, he'd ask 10 questions.
Okay.
And these 10 questions originally came from a French series. Oh, here we go. Bouillon de Culture, hosted by Bernard Pivot.
Do you mean Bouillon de Culture?
That's exactly what I mean. So a French show hosted by Bernard Pivot.
Such a biscuit.
So there are 10 questions.
Okay.
So I thought we'd just go through them and you can give us.
Okay. Yeah.
They're just, you know, we're actors. We can. Mab do inside the actor studio.
Don't put yourself in a box, kids.
Yeah. They're great questions. Number one, what is your favourite word? We'll both answer, but
My favourite word.
Because mine changes.
Trying not to go for an immediate just joke. You know it. You know it. You know what I just. To be fair, caffeine.
Oh, okay.
If you say caffeine, caffeine itself is quite a nice word to say. Caffeine. It's quite calming, it's quite soothing. But then you're also thinking, no one's ever gone, caffeine, anyone? And you've gone, no, fuck me, silly, I don't want that.
See, I went for an insulting route. I think the word pathetic is one of those great because here's my reasoning. If you say something's bad, it's awful, it's shit. If you say it's pathetic, that means it's trying, but it's not doing. Like, if it's shit, it's shit. If you go right, that is pathetic. It's just like that's worse than shit. You're trying, but you're still shit. Pathetic.
So a kid who's like has like no like mathematical ability,
You're like,
or
you
English
are
ability,
pathetic.
does a drawing.
You go, that is pathetic. It's like
get yourself in the local wheelie bin because you amount to fucking nothing, Timothy. You irrelevant.
You pathetic little mollusk.
Timothy, you disgust me.
What?
You call that a tree? Tim?
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
There's another guy with mollusk. You fucking mollusk. Oh god. And we're gonna flip that. What is your least favourite word?
Oh.
See, the classic is moist. It's not. Is it that bad? It's just a fucking word.
It's not my answer, but along those lines.
Okay.
Phlegm is one of those vaguely popular ones, but I'm not fond of any form of phlegm.
I'd back phlegm. Yeah, it's just horrible. It's spelt like exactly as it should be.
Yeah.
So it's like PH. There's a G in there. I'm like, that's it. Yeah, it is rank. Phlegm. Yeah.
What is my least favourite word?
I think I'd have to go. I could go phlegm.
Oh,
It's just a bit. Yeah. Makes me feel a bit. The word cringe in itself makes me cringe. Like someone goes, that's cringe. I'm like, oh, do we have to? Just say you don't like it. The word cringe always makes me cringe.
I'm gonna go with rights because to these day and age you just have too many rights. Man. Do I back that as an answer? Even though it's just not true.
Do you have a least favourite word? I don't think people just have
rights. I mean, you
we'll
know,
go for it.
Equality. Fuck that.
Yeah.
That's my least favourite word. Equality. Banging.
Okay.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Well, this is the...
Me when describing the straight white man in me.
Good.
Thank you.
What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
Right. Should we try and answer this from the acting perspective? Because I don't think I really fancy going.
So creatively, like, what would you do that gets, like, whether it's, like, kind of the YouTube video idea, whether it's in sort of, like, acting, kind of, the divide, like, what creatively gets your creative juices flowing, I guess is the question.
You'll know what I mean, because you are an actor. I think in most shows I've done, I would like describe it as the golden rehearsal. It's probably not the week of. It's, I'd say maybe 2 weeks out, maybe a week out, sometimes 3 weeks out. There will always be one rehearsal where you'll do pretty much a full run of something, and you will go... It's that midpoint of going, we've put in all this work, we have a clear end goal we're striving for, and maybe we haven't nailed it, but we have a proof of concept and potential. And that shit it's a bit generic.
No, but I'll back that, yeah. Just having, getting to that point where you go, okay, we've got something, we've got a show.
Yeah.
Like, we literally had a moment in our play we did where we were like, where literally the whole of, like, the company literally just, like, after it, we were like, we've got a decent show. Like, yes, we can now sort of go around and polish the edges, but knowing that you've got a show there, it's like, great, now we can... But yeah, there's nothing better than knowing you've got a decent performance on your hands.
It's either that, or if you want, not a too specific answer, but a vaguely specific answer. Standing on a table in high heels, jumping off said table in high heels into a kick line with a step ball change.
I'm going to have my answer as Joe Miller. What creatively gets me going?
What creatively, spiritually, and emotionally gets me going?
All 3 answers is Joe Miller.
The Holy Trinity.
See, now we're going... Again, we're flipping... They're like flipping it on its head here. But what turns you off creatively, spiritually, emotionally?
People that don't have...
I thought you were going to stop talking people.
I think both of these are equally valid.
Okay.
Creatively, and obviously creatively most of what I talk about, like, acting and stuff. So creatively in terms of acting, people that don't have passion and people that don't have, not funny, but a fun bone in their body.
Yeah.
People that are just
take it dead serious.
boring
It's like, come on. Like, you make a joke, nothing. You're like, come on, give me like...
But even fun in terms of, like fun or, like, passion or, like, a little spirited debate, a little bit of fight, a little bit of care.
People that are just like, it's whatever. Yeah, it's fine.
Meeting creatives that don't have a bit of fucking bite.
Have a personality. Oh. Please have a personality.
Like...
They're like, I'll go with the flow. Like, don't go with... Just have some opinion, please.
Yes.
Have a personality.
Wanting things to be all wishy-washy and all...
So, worst thing, right, is when you go, what time are we doing this? Oh, whatever feels right. I can't whenever feels right. Give me a fucking time frame, dickhead.
Like, it's not Miss Piggy 2/3 of the way through Muppets Most Wanted. Like...
Good.
Passion!
Oh, God.
Really up my knuckle.
Here we go. We're going to have a great debate. Well, what's your favourite curse word? I think I'll probably say cunt is right. Because now, I know, so this word, I think, will become normal. Because I remember back in, like, primary school, someone said the word cunt, and everyone was like, you can't say that. Like, why would you say that? It was like on a level of, like, no one says it. It's a complete taboo. It's not a word that's said. Whereas now, everyone fucking says it. I think 20 years, fucking everyone will be saying cunt like it's shit.
The problem is,
and it's a great word.
So the argument is that it's a word that is quote unquote overused. Now the reason why the word cunt, so let's be honest, we use the word cunt in sentences that don't need the word cunt in them.
But they're intense.
But Mr. Pickles. What?
We got Miss Worthy.
Shout out.
If you watch.
But the problem is, like, if there was no fucking taboo about the word cunt, I would use the word cunt less. The problem is, people have made such, oh no, you can't say that.
I just want to say it.
It's annoying. The problem, people would use it less because let's face it, if you call someone a cunt, you're there like, you are just a really bad human being.
Yeah. A cunt.
And guess what? Cunt in its place in the English language would only be used in that context if people were just a bit less cunty and just got a bit over themselves.
I think that's why it's the best curse word, is because you can use it for anything. If I stub my toe, I go, "You're a fucking cunt," to the chair I've just stubbed. Like, you can call anything a cunt. And like, I'll drop something, I'll go, "Oh, you fucking cunt." I call myself a cunt more than I call other people a cunt.
Like, I literally spilt. So it was like there was a bottle of water on a stool today that I was drinking from in class, and I literally just knock it over, and my immediate reaction is just to go, "Oh, for fuck's sake, you cunt!"
I say fucking cunt or cunt fuck sometimes, which is quite a good one.
If I get irritated, I'll just be like, "Cunt!"
The thing is, I can't say it at home. Like, I've said it a couple times at home. My mum's like, "What?" I'm like, "Nothing."
Weirdly, to my parents, cunt is on the same level as shit and fuck.
Really?
So it will just be a general, like, James, stop swearing.
Oh, my mum, like, doesn't care. I can say any word, like, curse word, I understand. As soon as I say cunt, she's like, we don't, let's not. I'm like, but it's the best one. Cunt.
Let me use it.
You're a cunt.
Keeps
Guess what? You are a cunt. Cunty cunt, cunt, cunt.
Shout out Claire.
If you watch it.
Rules, what are they?
James.
Hello.
What? Wow. What sound or noise do you love? You okay?
It's just sometimes, yeah.
What's happening?
Okay. What sound or noise do I? Right, there's three. Zip, zap, and boing.
Yeah, no, that's the right answer.
That's the right answer. What sound do I love? I mean, it sounds really wanky and pretentious, but laughter.
Yeah.
Yes, there are things in the, like, oh, the big achievements, the promotion, your nan becoming non-terminal, but honestly, in terms of happiness, within a single few moments, you'll never be happier than when you're laughing.
So yeah,
it makes me want to fucking vomit.
Yeah. But it's great. Just like having a room of people just like we went to a point where you can't, like, it hurts because you're laughing so much. That's the best. It's phenomenal.
Elite.
You'll never guess what they're going to ask next, James.
It's my least favourite sound.
That's the one. They're fucking inventive, are they? Bernard Pivot, you cunt. Sorry, Bernard. He's definitely dead.
My least favourite? When fucking lorries disrupt the Mediocre best podcast.
That's the official Mab answer.
Yeah.
When fucking lorries whiz past our fucking window at 4,000 miles an hour.
It's fucking 20 to 9.
Go to bed.
Just a bit unnecessary.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
I think be a great porn star. What profession would I? Right, are we talking? So like, I can like me now. I have to just go do it, or can we go like I'm just suddenly sick at it?
No, I think what it means, you retrain basically.
Retrain.
You go, okay, I'm going to go back to uni and I'm going to do this. So I'm going to go to medical school and become a fucking paramedic or whatever. I've got one trainer, I think chef.
Teaching.
I'd like to be a chef.
Maybe I'll teach some little cunts.
What age would you want to teach?
Children.
You said that already. Refer to our earlier point.
I mean, the ideal scenario, if acting doesn't work out, is like teaching at like a secondary school, the sixth form, so you can kind of do a bit of GCSE, a bit of A level, drama,
Yeah,
all
bit
that,
of
all that
everything.
good stuff. Teaching is such a fucking dull answer. I reckon I could do the police.
Oh yeah.
I reckon I could be like, yeah, get arrested.
That is exactly what they do. That's exactly what they do.
Yes. I am the law.
Oh, God.
I would say I'm the letter of the law, but there's already the P on my police car.
that was great. Final question,
spitballing
James.
here.
Final question. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you are at the pearly gates? It doesn't exist, so we're going to move on. Sorry.
Well, that's the question. I've got a little story for you.
Oh, okay.
Little story time.
Oh, enough story time.
Well,
Story time.
wait, so, right, if heaven exists, what would Chabod say to you?
Chibody God.
Wait, what, is that the question?
Yes.
What would God say to you?
What would you want God to say to you at the pearly gates? Hello, my G house life. We've got an all-you-can-eat buffet. Hop in. Like, I don't know what the question means. Like, what?
Here are the 72.
Yeah. Here's some Disaronno. Like, what?
Walk one, it's all inclusive.
Here's your wristband. Cash a card. You have to, he's the bouncer. You have to,
Take that gig next door.
we got Queen in there. Meatloaf's over. Take a pic. It's like fucking Glastonbury. What kind of question's that?
Hello, welcome to heaven. Would you like to do the Jesus photo booth before you enter?
It's like Disneyland meet and greet. There's a Moses meet and greet over there.
Cross £5 extra.
There's a parting the Red Sea ride. You just go on a coach. Noah's Ark, the ride. It's like a log flume, which is Noah's Ark. Well, that's our answer. I'd like it to be a
I'd
theme
like
park.
a Disneyland heaven. There's a bloke who walked around Penryn and Falmouth with a massive cross.
Oh, good link.
And he had another man with him. And so the other bloke comes up to me and goes, "Hi, we're just talking to people just about like creativity and stuff, and how you can find things through God." And I was like, not sure the two link very much. And long story short, basically, me and this bloke with the old man with his cross occasionally piping up, which kind of had like a debate. And first of all, I will caveat this by saying, because I think we can have a little interesting discussion, because I think I did learn a few things in a good way.
Okay.
I don't believe in God, never will. But
I'll back that.
because I think I learned things both good and bad. First of all, they were both very eloquent and actually and very nice.
Okay.
And the problem is first of all, it kind of gave me a new way to look into like missionary work and things like that, because obviously I don't agree with it, but the people I was talking to genuinely believed they were trying to save my soul.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fair enough. My dom.
Yeah. Go for it.
Go for it. Try
Treat
and save
yourself.
my soul. We also had a very interesting discussion where I think we kind of came to the agreed conclusion that I think I could agree that the closest God will ever come to being real in my mind is that the idea of God makes God real.
Yeah.
The idea that there is, the magic man in the sky, sorry, I'm trying to be respectful, but
okay.
I'm also just so damn funny.
Yeah, you are.
And, I think, the idea that helps people and helps people get through is great. The one problem I had was, first of all, well, I had multiple problems, and there wasn't one. First of all, these were quite strong Christians in terms of, so gay is a sin.
Of course.
Trans is a sin.
Of course.
Abortion is the sin.
Course.
So I've clearly completed the Holy Trinity with all the babies I've killed.
Sure.
Sorry. So...
Wait, you're trans?
Oh, shit! I just remember the babies thing. Announcement. That's the clickbait for this.
There's the thumbnail.
And the other problem is that having a debate with someone who believes in God is all of their arguments come down to faith and believing and the fact that I am not ready to accept it. I need to let him into my heart. I think the point we kept going back to and the reason we disagreed is their view on religion is that God created us, so yes, he wants you to believe in him, and Jesus died a painful death for our sins, so he wants you to believe in God and the Christian God to get into heaven. And my mindset on that specifically is, and smite me down, boss, if you're there and you believe this, but if you are a magical entity or whatever, I know, yeah, just big cloud, Galactus, Fantastic Four. If you created something, and then your first response is to go, "Oh yeah, now praise me for creating this, and this world. Oh yeah, your life should be dedicated to me." That sounds like a cult.
Yeah,
to me,
that's not a religion at that point.
And
and if you don't follow me,
if you don't
praise
follow
me, then you can fuck yourself.
Because the idea
it's
of going good life, live it, like do good things, de-bad,
but
all of that good stuff is I back it.
Yeah.
I will go sailing more, as Randy Newman nearly once said. Like
nearly once, good.
But yeah, I have to admit that's I think if God exists, in my opinion, if God exists in that context, God is evil.
Yes.
In my opinion.
But the thing I can't get the head, when they'll say, if you don't believe in God, if you don't follow Christianity, then you're not getting into heaven. I don't believe in heaven, therefore, why would I dedicate my... I don't believe in it, I don't think it exists, so I'm not going to lead my life in a particular way to go... and I know they'll go, "Oh, but you just have to believe in it." I'm like, yeah, but I don't, and I never will. I do, but... And that's the other thing, it's look, alcohol's a sin. I'm not going to stop fucking drinking alcohol. If I get to... Right, okay, so if I die, right, and I do go to heaven, I'll go, "God, you've made me look a tit. I'll go down the stairs to hell. Well done, fair play," and I'll be on my way.
Got me.
I'm like, "Oh, you little cheeky you old godly being, you."
Oh, next to Jeffrey Dahmer.
What are they like, eh? These fucking supreme beings get you every time. I'll go down to hell.
Zing.
But as it won't happen, I'm not too bothered. I will not have trouble sleeping.
This sounds quite bad, and it's probably the depression in me. But it would actively make me quite depressed if, at the end of it all, it doesn't just stop.
Yeah, more. I'm like, give me a rest, man.
Imagine if life just keeps... that's why life is beautiful, is because it's finite. Please,
it's your one thing.
Whatever you believe, by fuck, don't be living so you can get somewhere. Live to fucking live.
On a simplified level, you're living so that you can live better when you're dead.
This is a
if it's put like that to you, how you're living now is so you have a better life when you're dead. That sounds mental. Jesus Christ, literally, that sounds mental. Come on.
This is the other thing that I think I didn't get a proper answer to, was that if you are believing in heaven and God to get into heaven, if you're doing nice things but specifically to get into heaven, that's not selfless.
No.
That's not a selfless act. Therefore, if God is real in this version, God's version of a selfless act is to be selfish.
So again,
God's plan is an oxymoron.
Yeah.
For an omnipotent being, he's kind of fucked this one, I can't lie.
Yeah. As far as omnipotent beings go. If I know my omnipotent beings, and I fucking do,
I am
God
ill
fucked it.
on 5 hours sleep, very tired. The energy in this podcast has been so low. There's been some fantastic moments in this podcast. This is great.
Like a little omnipotent cunt anyway, isn't he? Oh, look at me. Shut up, dickhead.
So, all respect. There's a reason religion is, I think you can quite easily say, slowly dying out. And I think if more parents in the world just let kids make up their own mind, instead of indoctrinating them,
it'll be gone.
The amount of people who identify as atheist would shoot up.
It would.
Shoot up. You people have got to realise that yes, there are lots of people who are religious still out in the world, but most of those people are just the previous generation going, believe.
But I'd also like to say, before we move on to other stuff, even if, like, yes, religious preachers, don't shout in my face about things. Equally, atheist preachers, don't shout in my face about it. Don't go, oh, God isn't real. Right, sit down. I agree, but get out of any form of preaching, whether it's religious or atheist, don't do it. Sit down and calm down. Like, if we had someone come up to us on the way to uni going, oh, religion isn't real, I'd be like, all right, fine.
Because that's why I wanted to caveat the crossbloke with, at least his intention is to literally save my soul.
Yeah, he's going, I want to save as many people as I can. Lovely.
But I think just in general, people a lot of the times are allowed to preach about their religion and not, like, so for example, comedians would get criticised on jokes about atheism, yet people are allowed to consistently preach about their religion and
call atheists. Like,
things aren't that deep.
No.
Guys,
okay.
They're not.
Have a coffee or something, you'll be fine.
Right. I don't want to say we need to wrap up soon.
But
not gonna lie, the interview episode of The Apprentice is much more important than the shit podcast.
We are Apprentice fucking... we are going to have to wrap this up.
I have to scram after this.
I have to scram while watching Apprentice. That's good, isn't it? Oh. Pizza and Apprentice get much better than that. I don't think so.
Zing! That was so nasal.
Oh, that was really nasal.
My cold is really fucking me up here.
God, Rich Doharty's on the fucking
Buzz.
podcast.
I'm a bee.
While doing claws.
What? What is
this
has literally been like the lowest energy I think we've ever been in a podcast.
I've also got to sort my royal fucking mail out.
I did see that.
Oh, why couldn't everyone be in the house conveniently to grab my Daleks? That's probably more Daleks as well.
Jesus Christ. Was that good?
Feliz Navidad.
Was that good? Was that good?
Was what good?
The podcast. Was that a good episode?
It was like I said, like
low energy, but some cracking moments.
Low and tired, but I think tiredness creates. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I don't give a fuck about walking the line a little bit, like
I don't care.
Because guess what? You've got to have opinions, and I think it's weird that there are some people who would like have a go at like us having opinions on that, yet would like persecute people actively. Big up, see, yeah.
Links, make up your mind.
Persecution, bad. Did Percy Jackson persecute?
I went Bucks Fizz, you went Percy Jackson. Making your mind up, Bucks Fizz. Eurovision Song Contest.
Indecision.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, have you heard the Eurovision song? It's wank.
It's not very good. Problem is, I said this, anyone following at Sam Rider's going to have a hard job because Spaceman was a banger.
God, that song was up in Spaceman and Charles.
It's just so generic, the new one, it could be any fucking pop song.
I reckon we're coming bottom.
Oh, we
You know the years where you just don't get like any votes?
Yeah,
apart from like the one sympathy vote where you come like 10th in one country.
Cheers, thanks.
Cheers, guys. We know we were shit. We've embarrassed you. We are the UK. Brexit means Brexit. Get the trees out. I love Love Island. No, have you know the classic little Love Island Brexit trees thing?
Oh, yeah.
I love that. What? We get to go on holidays in Spain or something. Does that mean there won't be any trees then?
It's so funny.
Oh, I want to watch that.
I love people who are just
great.
absolutely charming.
Vacant.
Bacon. That's a great word.
I'm gonna try and grow some stubble for next week, aka I'm gonna not shave.
The theme next week. Shit, we've got to step our show. We've got to think of a theme, James.
What's the theme? We could do drafts part 2.
We could. Or we might be able to get our guest on that had to cancel.
Or we do the
week.
party idea.
Or potentially, I don't know.
We could do a half-hour episode.
We had a guest that was going to come on this week.
Or we just vlog the party and call it.
Should we vlog the party?
In
We
terms
could
of like
even
we just
do-
throughout the night we should do like
we
5
could
minutes.
even
segments.
do. I'm happily up. We could do a. I'm this person. I think they're going to get the most drunk because everyone's coming dressed as something beginning with. It's Parker's birthday on Saturday, so the theme is come as something beginning with the letter P. So we could do that as a little.
Yeah,
I'm
we
this
could.
person. I think this person get the most drunk.
Oh,
We'll do
wow.
that. Maybe that's what. Yeah, we'll do like throughout the night. Just film on our phones.
Yeah, that could work.
See what happens.
I'll back that.
Yeah.
Would you lot back that? Let us know in the comments below. It's going to
We're doing
happen
it
anyway.
Don't care about that
My
much.
fucking face.
Right, apprentice time. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, sorry everyone. Subscribe.
Claude's back. Yeah.
My life lesson of the week. Claude is daddy.
And God's not very omnipotent. He's a cunt.
Staying in. You know it's staying in.